Hello everyone and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country. Picking up where we left off in this beautiful oasis. Filled with incredibly dangerous foes. Let's see. We were over this way. I don't think we can jump down safely. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that. But I think I can jump across to here. Nope. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't survive the drop from that height. But we should be able to survive this one. Plen, pilgrim, string.
Nature makes a fine ally.
These enemies are more to our speed. No unique monster this time.
Happy to oblige.
Sorry.
I'm sure now we'll fight better. Yeah, you've got this. Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
We'll do what must be done. Here, let me.
Ready, bring the pain.
Okay, that was a miss. Brilliantly timed miss.
I'll give you a hand. I'll magnify that for you. Stay there.
Star slash.
Slash.
Breaking way.
I like the way
You're
this
wide
is
open.
broken out.
It's too soon to give in. Chill stroke.
This cannot continue.
Got it.
Charge.
Come on, Gian.
Not this time.
We'll do what must be done.
Clear mind.
Star slash.
Oh, Mithra's dead.
Turn the tide. We mustn't stop here. You're not.
Adam, Mithra, get up.
Think you'd be
We
helping
shouldn't be
me.
going down in a fight this simple.
Great, Jake.
Lightning Buster.
Wide open.
I figured.
You
Ray of punishment.
Great.
Ready.
We don't even need heals for this.
Snow blast. You're wide open.
Ready.
But we're gonna use some.
We'll do what must be done.
Well, I bought the ability to cancel arts with arts as well.
My preparations are complete. You're wide open.
Rock on.
I'll give you a hand.
Ice wind.
Take this, mighty go.
Water move. My preparations are complete.
Let me magnify it.
Count on it.
Adam,
You're
get
wide
back.
open.
Try this on.
They
Take
keep
this.
coming. Snow blast. We'll do what must be done. I'm afraid you won't like this. Blade combo. Third stage. Ice revolution.
That was fun. Okay, so our destination is continuing on this way. Oh, I found one. How helpful.
Looks like they might pack a punch. I'm feeling confident in our victory. You read my mind.
Round cutter.
Spinning wheel.
Bring it, Mork.
My thanks.
That's all you got. This is going to be really easy.
We're confident in our victory. You shall not prevail. Wildfire swirling
Jake, ready.
Ow.
Ready. Bring the we are ready to accept.
You're wide open. What's the deal?
Ready. Ray
Just
of
say the word.
punishment. I'll show you something good. Take this. You cannot escape me. Mighty go. Bring the pain. Yes. Ready.
You're wide open.
Ready.
Let me. Snow blast.
You're doing well.
Let me
magnify that for you.
Chill stroke.
I'll give you a
You're
hand.
wide open.
Take back into the fray.
Ah, crap. I wanted to get that launch off.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Ultimate Aurora.
I'll
It did less damage than I was hoping it would.
My preparations are complete.
I'm ready. Ready. Bring the pain. Right here, my king.
Great change. My liege.
He's entered that blue state that I still don't fully understand. I tried looking it up too.
The winds arrive.
Just say the word.
Okie
Come
dokie.
on, this is the best part.
Spinning wheel. Pop and thorns.
Yeah. I'm
I'll
off this
show you
good.
something good.
Don't fall you get away.
Try this on the
I
side.
shall not fail you. Time to take my rightful place. We need medical attention here.
Crap.
Ready to go. Wide open.
Take this. Yeah. Swift gale.
Midnight mist. Let's settle this. Whenever you're ready, for good. You don't think you'll get away. Great work.
Let's get everybody back up.
Spin it my
Take
lead.
it through.
I shall not fail you. Time to take my right. I'm ready and willing.
I really need to try and launch him when he does that.
Wide open. This is the best part. You are freaking right. Jake.
I need some space. Take this.
Use this for good.
Yes. Come, wind of healing.
You're wide open.
Best of luck.
Don't think you'll get away. I stay down.
Swift gale.
Are you ready? Ready to go. On your mark.
Yes. Mighty gust. Try this on the side.
Let's try
Take
it
this.
my way.
Come, wind of healing.
I'm ready and willing.
Unbelievable.
Get out. Dodge this.
Swift gale.
Done so.
Man, I cannot pull one off.
Well, now that
Lucky break.
Oh, sweet, someone pulled off the launch. Probably Adam.
Bend to my will. Starlight strike.
Super. Launch win.
And someone's probably gonna pull off the smash.
The enemy looks to be afraid.
Or not.
Yes.
You are. It's breaking way.
Take this.
Don't think you'll get away. Taking point. Great work.
Oh, wow, that hurt a lot.
I wouldn't worry just yet. Leave no foe standing. Just don't think you won't like this. Blaze combo. Third stage. Ice revolution.
Ice Revolution.
Chain attack. Stop. Follow my lead. Hail strike. Astounding.
Okay, I'm gonna pick this up with Adam.
Elemental burst.
One broken.
I am as relentless as the tides. Cascade smash. Astounding. Wash, rinse, repeat. Astounding. Haze, deal with it.
Cloud burst.
Magnificent. Let's get another one in. Assault ray. Elemental burst.
Nice.
I am as relentless as the tide. Bridget.
Wind serpent.
Magnificent.
Their defense is in tatters.
Magnificent.
What? I'm trying to select Laura, but it wasn't working.
Magnificent. Let's get another one in. Soul burst. Elemental burst.
Well, this is how you chain attack.
This is the part I like most. Beltane blade.
Elemental burst.
One more.
This is far from over.
Magnificent.
Let's finish this. Why is this being unresponsive?
Spiral snap.
Elemental burst.
And now it's time for him to die. Full burst.
Spinning wheel.
Oh,
Haze. Haze. Let's go. Wind serpent.
begin.
Overkill start.
Spirits of the air, bend to my will.
So the more overkill that you get, the more bonus you get from defeating him.
Enemy down.
Boom.
Excellent decision.
What an incredible feeling.
I shall use this power for the glory of Mordain. We
And there you go.
unbreakable bond. I owe all of this to you.
More of that, please.
everybody's ecstatic from that fight. So yeah, anytime that you're up against a particularly dangerous
Good
foe,
stuff. One of my favorite
best
parts
way to
of
finish it.
adventuring.
So the way that works is the more orbs that you break, you get to full burst, and the more orbs that you have in total when you get full burst, so the maximum number of orbs that you can put on is 8 orbs, because there's only 8 elements. But you need to break like 4 or 5 in order to do full burst. But every one that you have over that increases the amount of damage that your next attacks do. So your characters will attack automatically when you complete a full burst, and then the character you're controlling will use their 4th
This is
special
becoming addictive.
as well. And the extra damage you get is dependent on the full number of
The
orbs.
suspense is
Which
killing
is, we had
me.
like
Structure to this
7
lock.
on that
Slow
enemy,
and steady.
which is
Don't
why
worry.
we took
Failure
them
paves
out
the
so
way to
effectively.
success.
They actually do more and more damage the more orbs that you break, which is why
Aren't
he
we
kept going
entranced?
down
Something of
faster
an
and faster.
expert.
I think it did work properly that time too, with giving us back the characters that we used if we got an excellent on their thing. I guess I must have just messed up the other time. Hard to say.
This is becoming addictive.
That was a fun little start. And amazingly, I found a unique monster. Didn't think I was gonna get that.
Aren't we intrepid?
Was afraid I'd have to go back and try and fight that spider again. Ooh.
This is becoming
I'm
addictive.
something of an
That
expert.
spider also was taking like no damage. That's another one that you're likely supposed to utilize chain attack effectively to get to. Now, in order to get the chain attack going properly, it's a little tricky to figure out. But to get it going at all, you need 2 characters in 2 separate teams that share the same element, because otherwise you won't be able to break your first orb during your first chain attack. You'll have to come around during the second run of a chain attack. It's hard for me to talk about this without demonstrating it, and I can't demonstrate it right now because I've just owned it.
That's not right.
What's not right?
This Titan. Why isn't it in its real form?
You noticed?
What do you mean?
That isn't the original form of the Tornan Titan. In ancient times, the Tornan Titan held awesome power. Torna made use of that power to dominate all the rest for 1,000 years.
Okay then. Well, they're dead.
But the power was shut away in the reign of Electos I. Since then, the Titan has looked like this. See that glowing sphere in the castle tower? That forms the seal.
Is that what Malice is aiming for?
Why would he do that? Wouldn't it be a threat to him too?
Truthfully, I don't know myself. But in any case, if he makes a move for it, it is clear what we must do.
Agreed.
You can see the palace in the distance. We should head there first. Offer our report to His Majesty.
It's the first proper town that we got to. Everything has been like really small villages or outposts. Oresco, royal capital. Let's talk to everybody so I can practice more bad voices. Hey there, traveler. Could I ask you a question? Like, at what age should a big brother stop making the little bros pack lunch for him? Sorry. That's kind of a strange question to ask. You see, I've got this friend whose big bro makes him his lunch. I mean, the little bro. It's not like he's a kid. I mean, he's grown. He can take care of himself. He even has a job doing guard duty on the gate. So is it that guy over there? So he can make it. He can make. Dude, just slow down. Breathe and talk. Thank you. So he can make his own damn packed lunch. I'm old enough, damn it. My friend, I meant. He's old enough, but the big bro, he just keeps waking up early to make these lunches. If he didn't waste his energy on all this fussing, he could be moving up in the world. I just don't get why he, Dude, if I had someone making me lunch every day, I probably wouldn't complain so long as it didn't taste bad. My skin's all rough today. I must have not had enough sleep. What do you think? Of course, the body doesn't just take care of itself, and it's tough to get the stuff for that around here. Drivers can give themselves a boost with accessories, blades with aux cores, right? They all have their own particular effects. Like some are restorative, some are offensive, and some are defensive. Torna's a bit behind the times, if you ask me. Araya's where it's at right now for grooming technology. I hear there's this... I hear there's this thing that works directly on the cells to make them lustrous and moist. I'd love to try it. I'm sure you would.
Aren't we
I took damage from that?
Sound of my voice.
Speak to the fishes. I found a treasure chest. I have a sixth
You're
sense
coming
for these
with
kinds
me,
of things.
treasure.
It's a gamer's intuition. Can I just climb up? No, I cannot. Well then, I guess I'm gonna have to go around the long way to get back up. Can I just climb up the side? Can I Skyrim horse this? No, I cannot. Can't talk to this kid. He's just a fishing away. Oh, hi, Isabella. It's been a long time since I've been back, but this country hasn't changed at all. The Tornan king always had the favor of the people, but Zetter, the next in line, is a real arse. The royal heir he may be, but the man's small-minded and only considers his own advancement. In fact, he's the only one who hasn't noticed his own behavior. Such is his foolishness. So it goes with those proud types. Maybe deep down he realizes, but just doesn't want to admit it. Wait, what does your name say? Barney Stone Seeker. Oh, right, that's who you are. Now, go back and talk to the person down here, now that I'm done seeking out treasure. Harmon, angling enthusiast. Adam and Mithra just wanted to go for a dip. Huh? You think I'm just sitting around fishing up something for my dinner? Nah, I'm a fisherman by trade, you see. I'm actually working right now. There's never much biting, though. Torna's got a lot of desert, and that means fish numbers stay pretty low. Since there's not much to catch, the seafood eaten in Torna is mostly imported or farmed. So, as a fisherman, it's my passion to bring wildly caught fish to my customers. Has anyone told you that you say fresh and wild wrong? No. He likes fish so much that it encroaches into his saying of other words, like fresh. It's fish. I tried racing with a trotting Armu. To make it harder, I looked over my shoulder at the same time. In the end, I lost. Surprised? Thing is, the Armus don't even really understand the idea of competition. They just love me as their master. So as a game, it didn't really work out. I'll have to try and think up something else that's better for an Armu. Some of my mates are thinking up fun Armu games too, so I'm going to try something new each day, I reckon. I mean, it's more fun if you change things up a bit, right? If I don't make it fun, I'll probably die of boredom looking after these Armus every day. That's sad. Oh, there's so many people to talk to. Let's see. Yeah, this place is pretty big and there's several sub-quests to pick up.
The suspense is killing me.
I'll talk to everybody later.
The suspense is killing me.
Because it's really just for the sake of the community menu, which we
Aren't
don't
we
care
interested
a whole lot about, at least not on camera. I tend to take care of the community menu and side quests off camera. So let's just explore around without talking to everyone. Huh? Oh.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Wow. We're still a ways away from getting the third tiers of our abilities. Oh well. Deku Deku. Let's make a quick stop into the chip shop. Hey, look, an inn.
Ah, this is new.
Ooh, this is
place
cool.
would make
I
a
like the
perfect
layout.
base of operations.
I love the layout of this city. And the architecture's pretty cool too. There's a side quest over here. Not too worried about that right now.
The suspense is killing me. You're coming with me, treasure.
I wish the green barrels would instantly stop being objects when they break, rather than after they disappear, because I can't walk through them until they disappear. If they stopped being items or objects in the world, then I could walk through them immediately. But oh well. This place is quite large. And now we've just got massive plazas.
Ah, this
I
is
don't
new.
know that I've ever
This
been to a
would make
place.
a perfect base of operations.
I don't know that I've ever been to a place with a giant plaza. I'm to be really rude
This is
and walk
becoming
on
addictive.
like what looks like a Zen garden. Don't ever walk on someone's Zen garden. It's
The
incredibly
suspense is
disrespectful.
killing me. You're coming with me, treasure.
Because this looks like a Zen garden. So
We made it. Good stuff. The
One of my
suspense
favorite
is
parts of
killing me.
adventuring.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, this gate doesn't open. That's actually incredibly annoying. I see a place where there's going to be a treasure chest, but oh well, it's too late for me to go get it right this second. We need to make our way to the palace. Oh, great. Now I have to step on this. Yoink. I feel a little bad, but I think I'll probably manage to get over it.
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure. Aren't we intrepid? We made it. Good stuff.
Lord Adam, and Your Majesty Emperor Hugo. I expect there must be some sort of emergency. Questa Amalthus is also gracing us with his presence. Please wait here. I'll inform the king that you've arrived.
Malos aims for the seal.
Yes. He draws ever closer to the capital, leaving destruction in his wake. Our path here was littered with the wounds of his procession, my lord.
So, the Questa's report was true. Noble Hugo. At this time of grave peril, you have afforded us your trusty aid. Your due will be our eternal thanks.
I'm scarcely worthy of it, Your Majesty. As the Titans breathe, I merely followed Prince Adam against the peril we face. In truth, it is to him that your kind praise is due.
Ah, the trust of the dread Ardanian throne. 'Tis a much-valued gift to our young scion of Ileta. Mark it well. It gladdens me.
Your most noble honors pierce my unworthy heart, my lord.
Begging your pardon, Lord, would that honor were the only currency in this grave business. An armed band transgressed the sacred boundaries of the capital without regal assent. The act merits bitter punishment.
Suppose you that our soldiers can subdue Malos alone?
I don't...
Indeed. The army of resistance fearlessly dashes to our nation's aid. They tremble not in the face of the mightiest of foes. To punish them is unthinkable.
Yes, but...
Zeta, what does not bend only breaks. We must suffer to Adam his just bounty. I hereby enfeoff you as Lord of Heblin.
This is too much for me, my lord. First, I must busy myself with the command of the resistance force. We can't allow Malos to take the seal. I'd be much obliged if you could grant permission for the resistance to move freely within your lands, lord.
As you wish. Brave soldiers of Torna, hear your king. Our country must make its own sacrifice to halt the terrible power of the Aegis.
Indol, too, pledges its flesh and blood to the cause. I humbly confess that it was my own lack of foresight which brought us to this pass.
My brother, or rather, my lord, what is your aim? Why give Heblin to Adam?
He has declined our offer. Perhaps our good wishes suffice.
Yet still he holds all the power. He makes allies of foreign lords without permission and gathers together a fighting force.
Zeta, my brother, hear me well. The sickened world rests heavy upon my crown. I fear too heavy for my mortal neck.
Majesty.
And this disorderly throne is more apt for one such as Adam.
Brother, you mean to set my birthright on the caitiff's shoulders?
Ugh, I can finally breathe. What's wrong? You got asthma or something? It's alright, there's no need for concern. Lady Laura gets like this whenever she has to deal with formal situations. That's not ideal. You're one to talk. You've been waiting outside the whole time, just idling by yourself. That's so selfish. Cut him some slack, Laura. Minoth had good reason not to go, especially when his least favorite individual was attending. Least favorite? Wait, you mean a Malthus, don't you? I'm sorry, I didn't. It's fine. I'm a coward, I admit it. We should endeavor to make sure that Minoth steers clear. Stills work. Here you go. Just take a moment and speak. Thank you. We should endeavor to make sure that Minoth steers well clear of the Quester in future. So, Adam, what's our next course of action? We may have warned them in time, but there's no telling when Malos might launch his attack. Indeed, we can start by taking a stroll around the city and seeing what the residents have to say. You can't be serious. Malos is virtually breathing down our necks, and you want to waste time catching up? That's not what this is. We'd get to learn the lay of the land, too, and we'd get an idea of the overall mood. He's right. Establishing a good rapport with the residents will give us an edge when the time comes. Perhaps the Aegis feels she can handle the situation all on her own. Fine, whatever. You all know better than me, so go on ahead. Bunch of bullies. We're not saying it to be mean, Mithra. We all have to make concessions, and I think even you understand that. You've really matured, you know. Am I supposed to take that as a compliment? You should. Adam's been looking out for you this whole time. You know he's being honest. Agreed, you should take his praise at face value. Now, let's set to exploring the city. Plenty of atmosphere to soak up. Hey look, we got a new book recipe. Are you kidding me? My current mission is to increase my community level. So it's basically saying go do side quests. That is horrifically inconvenient. I'm trying to make episodes. I guess it's a good thing I have been doing this off camera a little bit, because now we're about to do it on camera. Oh, this is no good. It's gonna take ages at this rate. Huh? You want me? You can ask me anything you want, as long as it's about insects. What? You're not interested in insects? Tut tut. Well, I tell you, there's more to insects than meets the eye. There are shiny shells, there's strong, bendy legs. Plus, if you boil them up, you get some really useful medicines. Oh yeah. I've collected loads of insects. Because I'm just a kid, I'm not allowed to go looking very far. But I need to get lots of insects as quickly as possible. Do you think you could bring me any insects you find? Thanks. Oh, and I'll need some from Gormott too, not just Torna. Nuts about bugs.
You scratch our backs, and we'll scratch yours.
Hey, did you catch any insects? The motley cobra should not be considered a bug. Let's see, a gregarious scorpion. Nice, that's more than enough. Thanks so much. If I can boil these up and get her to drink it, then maybe, just maybe... That reminds me, I'm also partial to tinkering with machinery. Let me thank you properly. I'll show you a pretty amazing invention of mine. So, I guess that means we got a new recipe for Hugo.
You can rest easy now.
Or not. Marcus seems satisfied with the bugs you found and hopes to use them for a medicine. He also set his sights on a new invention. I just don't understand girls at all. How about you guys? I bet you feel the same way. At least half the party, maybe? But the other half, probably not. Earlier I made medicine from the Danag Weta we collected that I didn't give you, and gave it to this girl I know to drink. And she was all like, ew, get that gross stuff away from me. What the heck's our problem anyway? Bugs are super cool. How can a medicine made of 100% cool things be gross? I don't get it at all. Did you try it yourself, just out of curiosity? Hello, Gideon. Ah, aspiring youths, stay right where you are. You have a look about you that tells me you might be interested in my most marvelous inventions. Here, look, I've hundreds of the things. Beauties, aren't they? Mordain has absolutely nothing on my masterworks, I tell you. I am, nevertheless, at somewhat of a loss as to how to surpass my former genius. What with the war on the horizon, it's been getting more and more difficult to find the parts I need. So now I've laid my woes bare. Could you perchance help the great Gideon collect some machine parts? I believe the ones lying around here in Torna should be choice enough. That would require me to make seekers that I have not made yet.
We never turn a blind eye to people in need.
Oh wait, can I just give you crap? Yeah, I don't have any crap. I need crap to give crap. I don't have any crap. Meh. No customers, nothing to do. Meh meh. Welcome to Obibi's Textiles. Oh, friends not customers? Obibi not have time for window shoppers. Please to scram. What do you mean I not look busy? It's none of friends' business. But friends make valid observation. Nobody come to check out wares of Obibi. Patience is coming end of rope. Not sure why, but even other Napons seem to keep distance. Maybe time to pack up shop. If only there were easy way to rake in bucks of gold in one fell swoop. Meh, Obibi has it. Obibi recently spied Napon Little Pon around town. Never seen before. Little Pon traveling alone at young age is only one possibility. Must be Little Pon of All Rest's hottest trade guild, name of Voltis. Would owe great debt if friends could ask Little Pon for big inspiration. Obibi wait right here, looking forward to news of good news. Bolstering sales received.
Ugh, we're such saps.
Only 'cause the game told us to be. Otherwise, I'd be doing other things. Still hungry. They not serve big portions here. Meh? You want Omnom for something? Omnom in middle of meal now. We'll help later. Wait. Hold thought of Omnom. Friends not happen to have food? This place make Omnom angry. Never feel full after eating. If friends have food, could share some with Omnom. Pretty please? Omnom happy to be one of best gourmets in out all Napon. Omnom refuse all food unless it make mouth run like water. Hoping friends can help satisfy appetite. Hungry for more.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
I'm going to assume there's all kinds of new quests everywhere. Yeah, there's side quests all over. What should I do? Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to mumble in front of customers. I was miles away. I've got this friend, you see, and lately he's been, I don't know, distant? Absent-minded? Just a bit weird, I guess. He stopped eating his favorite fish dishes, so I know something's up, but he won't talk to me about it. But maybe you could get through to him? Would you do that for me? His name is Joey, and you can find him tending to the Armu. Sorry to bother you with a little thing like that. Hopefully it's nothing at all. Anyhow, thank you so much.
We shall handle it.
The great subquest gathering mission.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
This better not be locked up. Okay, good.
The suspense is killing me.
We're starting to get tier 2 ox cores, which is pretty good. Because we've been rocking tier 1s for quite some time up until now. Can I climb up here? Yes, I can. Oh, the turning circle in the water is not great. Okay, one moment.
Alright,
Oh.
remind me why we're here again?
Okay, so at Mithra's request, we're here to slay some Ferris. So we can get Ferris beast meat for this side quest. It's amazing that Malos managed to do that so close to Adam's home, and the Resistance didn't do anything. But I guess they technically, if I'm understanding the situation correctly, they only just recently got moved out here, because they were in Araya, and then the what the heck are you? Well then. Looks like for letting that one Ferris live, it's been eaten and replaced by something much more dangerous.
I really don't know what I'd do without you, Laura.
Think again.
My thanks.
Spinning wheel.
We never did figure out why that Letharian monster was in Aletta.
My mind feels empty. Come,
Turn that
I'm
upside
sure
down.
now we'll
Allow
find
me.
We'll do what must be done.
Legion scatter!
You're wide open.
I'm all
Here,
set.
let me.
How about this?
My turn.
Topple.
Laura!
We're doing well.
Follow-up jump. Diver combo. Complete.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
You want to be careful not to alert that enemy.
Excellent battle. I should record this in my journal.
And there we go.
I'm sure there will be profound insights to be found in the telling.
For sure. Just make sure to note how great I did, okay? Thanks.
You truly are incorrigible, Mithra.
I don't feel like fighting you, and you don't feel like fighting me either. So let's just agree to part ways. How strong was that snake again? Like 30 something? We'll kill him at the start of the next episode. Sounds like a plan to me. I am, of course, assuming that I'll actually be able to pull it off. And I should be able to, considering we're like 30 some, we're like 33 approximately. Did you bring me the Ferris beast meat I wanted? Oh wait, right, he's country. Much appreciated. This means Tio will be able to keep serving up his specialty, at least for the time being. I'll also be able to feed my son Hyber meatball stew to his stomach's content. As for the reward, he's going old man. Well, you may have noticed that we're not exactly living in luxury here. Every day is a struggle. How about I give you the recipe for Hyber meatball stew? Like they say, teach a man to fish. Tio might not be too pleased with me sharing his secret recipe, but that's his problem, not mine. Anyway, thanks. I hope the recipe serves you well. Ka-ching! Community gained.
I am honored.
Oh my gosh. That's weird. This makes it out like this is the whole game. But I'm pretty sure there's more to it than just this. I could be wrong. We need 5 more people. We're gonna be doing a lot of the side quests here. Excuse me. But we will either be doing that off camera or in the next episode.
It has been a learning experience.
One of the two. Probably next episode. Or no, probably off camera. But anyway, this has been another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna the Golden Country. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like to let me know, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.